Hello everyone, this is Anim here for another animated short film reaction video. And for today, I'm looking at the 3D animated short film called Divisor. And I guess it's from a studio called Selfburning. So with that said, here we go. Nice intro. A lot of good modeling, intricate modeling already going on here. Really developing the scene. Very dystopian. Wow, these very stylized characters with, I guess, like these infrared heads coming out. It looks like they're tethered to this object. Oh wow. Things are moving kind of fast with this. Not really any explanation going on with it. But I'm almost thinking like, maybe these characters are, just enslaved or prisoners of some sort. Yeah, I'm sure that's pretty harsh to have this box, locked to your head, and for the most part all you're seeing is just red. Oh wow. Oh wow. Now this character is able to actually see real color. Very creative, very, like I said, dystopian. Just looking like a place I would not want to be. Good animation, good movement of the character. I'm wondering what this material is that he's interacting with, this blue material, and whereas the red, I guess, is the enslaver. Nice liquid effect. Is the destruction of these enslavers, and now that looks like the box is now off of this person's head, and the ship or whatever it was has crashed. Liquid effect there, look. You can actually tell it was CGI. I think a little work needed to be done on the lighting and the specularity of it. Now this character's in a whole new world, but now surrounded by a whole lot of people who are okay. Good film, very good film, very creative. Really going in its own way. Where in many ways I'm thinking that the story is speaking of being enslaved or being imprisoned, uh, to one thing, and then as this character is kind of looking through the wall and looking over at another side, and whatever it was that the character interacted with, the blue particle or whatever that interacted with him and kind of took him over, in many ways kind of set him free and destroyed the ship that enslaved him or her, and is now going onto the other side where he's seeing all these other beings, like him or her, but they're all in white. But then you see a resurrection of another ship, similar to that of the black ship, but now turning very much the same as the other ship. So I'm not sure if the narrative of this is that this character can escape, can leave one prison or one uh, situation of bondage and now going into another situation of bondage where there is no real freedom. Not really sure what it's saying, but there was a lot to unpack here within this film. And again, very short film. Uh, Again, no dialogue. It's just pretty much driven by the actual animation, by the different shots, and the music. And like I said early on in the film, I think it moved very quickly, kind of jumping into the action of what's happening and not really giving an explanation, so to speak, not really showing what this really means. But overall, again, just in my opinion, it's leaving one and just my opinion of it. I believe that the theme of this is leaving one bit of servitude, freeing yourself from one servitude only to find yourself entering into another bit of servitude. Where again, whether this character who escaped, I'm not sure, is now the leader of this new dimension or this other area, becomes the one that the now enslaver, so to speak. I'm not really sure, but there's so many things to think about really in the film. But overall, really good modeling, very good texture mapping, good lighting. Some parts in it here and there, I think, might have been a little too dark, but again, overall, very well put together. My problem, I think, is some of the timing of the shots, the speed in which it's pushing the narrative. I think if it was much slower, keep it on just very slow shots, where just leaving the camera still and letting the action take place around the camera, instead of just jumping to very quickly to different shots and to also different scenes, making it more simplistic. And I think it would have drawn me more into the narrative of the film. But again, like I said, overall, very good, good animation, good modeling, good texturing, good lighting, except for some areas there. But like I said, working on the editing, the shot composition, I think that needed to be worked, really needed to be improved. But overall, another good film, to look at. I definitely have to check out Selfburning to see what other films come out of there, and get a chance to evaluate. But with that said, make sure that you like this video, share this video, and please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any suggestions whatsoever, of any animated short films, again, doesn't matter. It could be 3D, 2D, stop motion, whatever genre of animation, please post in the comments section. So with that said, Anim signing off.